Can you imagine a country where the top 1% holds more wealth than during the colonial rule? Well, welcome to the enigma that is India's income inequality. The story of income inequality in India is a tale of stark disparities. Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rule, we find a rather alarming statistic. The top 1% of India's population now controls over 22% of the national income. This figure surpasses the wealth held during the British colonial rule, painting a grim picture of the economic divide in the country. Moving further up the economic ladder, the top 10% control almost 60% of the income and 40% of the wealth. It's a staggering reflection of how the scales of wealth are tipped in favour of a select few. The middle class, often seen as the backbone of an economy, has borne the brunt of this growing inequality. Their share of the national income has been shrinking over the years, leaving them grappling with financial instability. Now, you may ask, what factors have contributed to this intensifying income inequality? The answer lies in the forces of privatization and globalization. These processes have favored those with higher education levels, leading to increased economic disparity. To put things into perspective, consider this. The richest 10,000 Indians have an average income of $5.7 million per year. This statistic in itself is a stark representation of the income disparities in the country. Now, it's important to remember that these numbers are not just statistics. They represent people, their lives, their struggles, and their dreams. They underscore the growing divide between the wealthy and the rest of the population in India. So, what have we learned today? India's income inequality has reached an alarming level. The top 1% now holds more wealth than during the colonial era. The middle class's share of national income has diminished significantly. Privatization and globalization have contributed to this growing disparity. And the richest 10,000 Indians are earning an average income that starkly highlights this income inequality. It's a sobering reality that calls for urgent attention and action. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember that these economic disparities can have far-reaching impacts on the social fabric of the country. Therefore, it becomes imperative to address income inequality, promote financial inclusivity, and create a more equitable economic landscape in India.